Hey, welcome everybody. This is a walkthrough for the attendance assignment for what I call just Enlightenment. This is a reading in a Google form that you're going to have to complete. So this is what the assignment says. This is our attendance assignment for Thursday, August 13th. You see my dog behind me. For this assignment, I want you to use the link provided to answer these questions in a Google form. This resource comes from Khan Academy. It's a very popular online distance learning for adults and classes as well. We won't use this all the time, but it's more up to date than the textbooks I have. This provides a nice overview of some Enlightenment ideas and gives you an idea of what the Enlightenment is that influenced our founding fathers. Let me switch this. This should be founding fathers. In this case, it looks at Benjamin Franklin, but know that all the founding why I just put founding. All the founding fathers fell under the influence of the Age of Enlightenment. It also gives you some context on what is the Age of Enlightenment, which you should have learned about in world history, but if not, once you read through this, there is a reading check of these four questions that can be found on the Google form, and I'll read those at the Google form in just a second. So here's our two links. You want to start with this one. You click this one, and it leads you to this page. You should see Enlightenment at the top. Gives you an overview, the ideas of the Enlightenment, which emphasize science and reason over faith and superstition, strongly influenced the American colonies in the 18th century. It is written at a pretty digestible reading level. Here's our overview of what this talks about. The Enlightenment was an intellectual movement in the 18th century that emphasized reason and science. The British colonist Benjamin Franklin gained fame on both sides of the Atlantic as a printer, publisher, and scientist. He embodied the Enlightenment ideals in the British Atlantic with his scientific experiments and philanthropic endeavors. And finally, the Enlightenment principles guided the founding of the colony of Georgia, but those principles failed to stand up to the realities of colonial life. So it's looking at three things. One, it's giving you an idea of what the Enlightenment is, this section right here. Then it's looking at Benjamin Franklin in more detail as a symbol of the Enlightenment. Fascinating read. I really enjoy that one. Look at this old picture of young Benjamin Franklin, a strapping lad. And then it gives you a case study of the founding of Georgia in the 1730s by Oglethorpe at the colony of Savannah. Beautiful, beautiful city if you've ever been to Savannah. So at the bottom, it gives you, I've taken these questions and I've turned them into a Google form. If you click this right here, it brings you to our Google form. This is exactly what you should see. I've broken into 1, 2, 3, 4 questions, 5 points each. You answer these based on the reading. You click submit, and you're done with our attendance assignment for the day. If you have any questions, please email me. This is, it's pretty cut and dry. Read and answer the questions. You've done this 1,000 times in your student career. But just email me if you have any questions. I hope you have a great Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow.